Shawn, why are you so unpopular?
What do you mean unpopular? Quite popular, what?
Since when?
Huh?
I don't think anyone know who you are.
In my barber, I am.
In your barber, what barber?
What's our subscriber count for YouTube?
Oh, it's quite sad, 3,000 plus.
3,000 plus. Okay, we're unpopular.
Yeah. This is why we're giving you unpopular financial opinions.
If you don't have $20,000, don't bother investing, man.
I disagree. You should still invest.
Let's talk it out again. Come. Okay, Ivan, so hear me out, right? So if you have $20,000, basically, if you were to invest into anything, I don't think you're going to get much return, right? Because why you get 5%, 10% return, which decent returns is like 2,000 a year.
So you're saying
not
that
big enough, what?
Everyone should remain poor and don't invest?
No, I'm not talking about remain poor. So what I'm saying over here is that instead of using 20,000 to go and start investing, why don't you invest yourself into getting certain skill set? For example, sales, getting, let's say, a real estate license, so that you can do and hustle and get a much better active income. Because I think it's much easier to earn 1,000 a month from additional skill set as compared to earning that 1,000 a month with a small little capital of 20,000 through investing.
Oh, I totally disagree. If you're not going to be starting investing now with 20,000, right? Not now, then when? Then where? You see, the whole idea about investing, right, is that knowledge is always compounding, and it's actually one sport, right, or one activity, right, that we get as we get older, we become better. I mean, if you look at like sports, right, as we get older, we become worse, lah. We have aging, but with investing, right, with more experience, we actually can invest better.
Okay, so I got a good question for you.
Sure.
Let's say I have 20,000, correct? And then I have an option to either invest this money to get whatever returns,
yes,
or to use this money to upgrade my personal skills in investing through maybe participating in some courses. That means using this money as a capital to really invest in yourself to upgrade your knowledge so that maybe you can become a better investor. Which path would you think is a better path?
I think the path, right, is to be resourceful rather than looking at my own resources.
Be resourceful rather than look at your own resources.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, look at your parents.
Okay.
Look at your friends.
Yes.
Look at people you know. Get to know more people, right?
Okay.
And see if you can pool more resources to invest.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yes. That concept itself is not easy, right? I want you to rewind back, let's say 10 to 15 years ago, when you just only started out investing. Now, don't use today's knowledge. Today's knowledge is very unfair, right?
Yeah.
Rewind back. What would you do? Will you use that $20,000 to invest into like yourself, or will you like just start off investing?
I would do both. If I'm able to invest well, right? Do you think that people want to put their money with me so that help them invest?
Yes.
Yes. So building a track record, right, becomes very important. And,
okay.
And with a very nice track record, right, actually money will chase me rather than I chase money.
But how will you even get to that track record, right? Because it's not so easy to achieve good
track record
records,
need not be based on the amount. It can be based on the track record of the 20,000.
Understand, right?
But that is provided I make it in investing, lah.
That's provided if you make it investing. And therefore, that is why I'm very certain that if I only have 20,000, I will not bother to go even this path, because the probability of me succeeding in investing, I will find it that it's not high, because of lack of experience, lack of knowledge. I think it's a much easier path to gain that 1,000 a month, 2,000 a month in active income as compared to gaining a 50 to 100% returns on the 20,000. So how it works, 1,000 times 12 months, 12,000, 12,000 return over 20,000 is what, 60% returns. It's not easy to achieve 60% return, right? Even as today's knowledge, have you consistently been able to achieve 60% returns?
60%?
60% return. So I'm talking like gaining skills to earn an extra 1,000 a month.
I think that's a good suggestion.
Yeah.
At the same time, right, why can't you invest the 20,000?
To gain experience. Yes, talking about that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but no matter what, I'll still put a bigger priority into investing in myself to gain this skill over investing, because I realized one thing, in my opinion is this, is that as I increase up my active income, right, because through gaining more knowledge, getting more skills, studying and whatever this and that, right, I realized that I have a lot more confidence as well to do investing, because I know for a fact that next month I have X amount of money coming in to my bank account due to whatever skills I did, and I'm able to do more maneuvers when it comes to investing. Hence, gain more confidence, hence learning from that as well, hence also then give me a much bigger stability to then invest.
I think it's both sides of the same coin. Okay? You see, if you can also go by the investing path, right, whereby you invest, right, and to be able to be a good investor, you need to learn more knowledge, right, about investing, right, and you can become a more confident person when you are better in investing, right. Hence, you succeed better at work. Because now you don't need to worry about like financial freedom, right? You can put pure focus into your passion.
So basically, it's a choice between you putting all 20,000 into investment to expedite your maybe that compounding effect of investment, or to cut out a decent amount of portion to education, okay, or getting certain skill set, because it's a choice.
Okay, to win you, right, I'm going to transcend this conversation.
Okay.
If I'm starting out with 20,000, right, I'm going to do both. I'm going to hustle.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to make sure that my career improves, and I make sure I save more, then I invest more.
So you agree with me lah. So you agree with me that at 20,000 you need to improve your.
I agree with you that at 20,000 I need to invest and at the same time hustle and improve income.
I'll be super direct over here is that if today, let's say for example, you have difficulty saving up the 10,000, 20,000, to me is more. To me, it's a lack of
per year or
skill
per month.
But I mean, let's say take let's say multiple years to save up that 20,000, right? Then to me, I think that it's very important to really reinvest this money into improving your skill set, because I think with a much bigger active income, once you can take care of your family basic needs, then you will be more open to even so-called look at investment.
Okay, I agree.
I think that's the key
First,
thing.
we need to take care of family needs, right?
Definitely, right? It's not even think about investing, what?
I think once you cross over the basic needs, right?
Yes.
The key is actually to hustle hard.
Definitely.
Yeah.
When we're young, please hustle hard.
Yeah, hustle hard.
Smart.
Figure out the active income, right? At the same time, right, I would say
Also
don't
start
neglect
a bit smaller, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
don't neglect the investing.
Okay, that I can come to a small agreement. Okay, so small agreement.
Well, not big agreement.
Not big agreement. Why? Because I still put a bigger emphasis on upgrading skill set over investment. Not saying that you should not even start investment at all. Maybe the 5,000, but do not expect this $5,000 to give you financial freedom. I think that will take very long. But instead, use that. Don't put a lens of financial freedom. Put a lens of learning. Alright, this $5,000 you invest in something, you learn something out of it, because it's going to be super hard to achieve financial freedom from 5,000 without taking crazy high risk, high reward. Right? So instead of that, use it as a lens of education and knowledge, so that you can further improve your skill sets, and of course, when you have bigger money, you have more knowledge and better control in your financial decision. So the thing I'm trying to just push across is very simple, right? Is that when you have limited sum of money, I think you need to prioritize certain expense, certain things that you want to go for, right? And in this scenario, I'd rather you to prioritize education knowledge to build up your skill set, to build up your investment knowledge, rather than to just jump into investment and start investing. Because I think that it's very difficult to grow to a significant amount of pot, right, from just a small sum of, let's say 5 to 10,000, even up to 20,000. I'd rather you put that to grow your active income by 1,000. I think it's much easier to achieve that path as compared to expecting your investment to give you that 1,000 passive income a month.
My point is still all knowledge is cumulative, and so to be a good investor, right, we need to accumulate knowledge, and this will help in our later lives too.
Yeah.
So it's to start to put the seeds, right, so that we can grow the tree for our future and our future self, right?
Yeah.
And hence, right, I think we should always start investing first, not speculating first, investing first, okay, and accumulate knowledge.
So I would say in conclusion to me, it's all about knowledge. If you're investing, it's for the sake of knowledge as well. So everything revolves around improving skill set and knowledge when you are currently just starting out at that kind of capital level.
I think you should start hustling as hard as possible if you're starting with like 20,000. Yeah. Even with old, right, still need to hustle if you are 20,000. If you like this episode, right, you can. If you like this episode, you can. If you like this episode, you can watch our other videos, which is on Dying with Messy Debt is good for you.
Or if you want to watch high risk, high reward, it's a dumb strategy, do go and check it out.
If you have more unpopular financial opinions, type into the comments so that we can share this with you and can comment on it.
Awesome, man. So see you guys next week.
Bye.